There we go. I tell you what, folks, today we're going to be up here in the western UP fishing on the Cisco chain. My good buddy Pete here from the DNR. Stay tuned, we'll get you more of these.
Secret bag of KVDs. Did we put that bag somewhere, Scott?
Get the office all set up here.
Fish.
We're gonna go, Pete. That didn't take long.
First cast. Not a pig, but nice little smallie. Right off the bat, a KVD worm.
Well, obviously we got off to a quick start here in the Cisco chain. Pete just caught himself a nice little smallmouth off this little rock pile right here. So we're gonna continue moving through this area and see what else is there. Stay tuned. That's cool when they do that.
Oh, goodness. Not what we're looking for.
Yeah, but it shows that there's life here.
Another smallie. And he's been hooked before.
Oh yeah, he has. Yeah. Show him out here, Pete.
Oh. KVD worm.
That's the Ocho.
Yeah. Them little guys are fighting that heavy. I'd like to see what a 3-pounder is going to do today.
Yeah.
Holy goodness. There, fish on.
There we go.
Oh.
Well, you got them little ones down.
Yeah, them little largemouth. Oh, another small.
Another little smallmouth.
Another smallmouth. Oh. He wanted a sweet potato pie. Pretty fish. He's been hooked before too. This is the Infinity Speed Stick. It's the 7. I love fishing worms with it, very sensitive. And a little fish will even act like a big fish.
There's one. Nice one too. There.
Oh yeah. Slowly, Scott, nice fish.
Yeah, finally got ourselves a nice bite this morning. We were just up on this real shallow flat here. Nice fish. Hey guys, Scott Cormier with Destination Outdoors here with Pete, my buddy. We're up here in the Cisco chain. I'm gonna try to get some largemouth bass, a few smallmouth mixed in. We'll talk to you soon. There's a bass.
There we go.
A little bit better.
Getting a little bit bigger.
Finally picked up my favorite Strike King structure jig like normal. Nice little guy. Got a little beat up by a muskie or something. Get him back.
Oh, there's a fish.
Hand came off the reel. Little guy.
Oh.
Tell you what, there are a ton of these little smallmouth in here. Pretty little fish. Fish.
There we go.
That feels like a good one. Well, I put that cutter worm on. It was like, what, third cast? There we go. Nice little chunky fish. Tell you what, these fish in the Cisco chain are very, very healthy.
We got almost 300 miles of shoreline on the Cisco chain. It actually has 15 different lakes you can actually get into, so it's a flooded reservoir. There is an outlet, inlet, and lots of shoreline and a lot of smaller lakes where there isn't any cabins on, period, where you sneak in through the channels and you would think you're up in Canada, the way the woodline is. But very beautiful area and a lot of abundant fish. I've been fishing here for probably 8 years, and I still haven't fished all of the water. Now, I surveyed it last year. It took me 4 days with the Conservation District looking for phragmites, and saw a lot of interesting water that I never touched, and I haven't touched yet. So, but good thing is we didn't find any phragmites, a very bad invasive species for lakes and rivers.
Get him!
We got fish on.
There we go, Pete.
We got a fish.
Come out of there, you! Nice fish.
Look at how fat they are. I mean, they're just
But you can tell
gorged.
there's just
gorged.
There's just so much feed in the lake.
I mean, they're just between the wiggler hatchings on the surface and all the dace, minnows, and bluegills.
Well, we said let's just fish this point before we go.
Probably calling under that stump. He was a stump. This does go into a...
Another little pond.
Yes.
Fish.
Fish.
Another little guy. Definitely a lot of different year classes here, that's for sure.
Not as chunky.
Yep, cute little guy. Boy, got him right through his jawbone. I got this one on the big cutter worm. Actually, John's favorite color, that plum crazy one. But I threw on the 7-inch. Little 16th ounce tungsten weight bobber stop in front. Just reel it real slow through the top. You know, it's perfect for this kind of grass that we're throwing. It's good for the pads. Goes through that really well. And then once we get outside here, we can throw it on all this cabbage where the cabbage is topping off. There he is. Right where that fish moved too. Boy, he's dark. That's awesome. But back here in one of these dark water lakes, we saw him actually hit something, hit a little bluegill or whatever, and I brought the worm up to him and dropped it and just gave her a grab. Let's get back. Tell you what, that cutter worm is one of my favorites. I thought you were gonna set it there for a second. I'm like, what are you doing? There's a fish. That feels like a good one.
That looks like a good one.
Oh yeah. There we go. Get out of the pads. Come up here.
There.
There we go. That's what we've been looking for all morning. Move this around a little bit. Get out of there. There we go. Yep, that's a nice fish, boy. Hefty. Hefty. That's a good one, yep. Yeah, he was on the backside of that log. I threw that cutter worm up alongside of it. I saw him bulge the water and I killed the worm. He went down and picked it right up. So let's get him back in the water. So yeah, today we're using obviously the new Garmin force trolling motor. I mean, it's got a great foot pedal. You see me moving it back and forth real easy. So when Pete and I are kind of like switching sides real quick, instead of just having it mounted in the center like I would normally in the boat, I can move it all around and it's really ergonomically good. Foot fits on it perfect. Anchor feature, heading feature, nice and quiet.
There we go.
Yeah.
I just can't get anything of any size today.
Well, they tried to give you one, but...
Hey, come here. Healthy looking fish. Goodness. Boy,
But see, as soon as we got into that stringy weed again, you know, we got bit a couple times, so.
There he is.
Okay, I'm glad he wasn't 5 pounds. Well, actually, I would have liked to see if it was 5 pounds for you.
Oh.
But that's called bird dogging. I'm just bird dogging him for you.
Yeah. You can get them all excited for me.
Up in the toolies.
Oh, come on.
Here, you got him coming. There he comes.
He was right up on that wood.
Yeah.
Another little guy, but he was in there.
Up where that beaver and muskrat's building.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh, I'd like to get something bigger than 14 inches, or 12 inches, I should say. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, nice fish. Or has he got me in the sticks? Oh boy. He's on there still, but... Oh,
there he is.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh,
There, you got him over. Let me get the net for that one.
He's not that. No, I thought he was bigger. Jeez.
He's pretty good
Oh,
size.
yeah, he is.
Let me get the net. That's what these Eagle nets are made for. There you go, Peter.
Yeah.
Nice one. Had you tucked up on the backside of that stick.
And he loved that KBD worm. And girthy, another
Chunk.
belly on him. Thanks, bud. There, I beat you to that stump. I cast right up on him right here.
Yeah, that
there
was
had
perfect.
to be one here. Come on. It's getting outrageous. There should be like 5 or 6 of them under there. He hammered it.
There's one.
There's a nicer looking fish. There.
There we go. I downsized my bug. There we go. Another nice little guy.
Get out of your way. Let me.
Yeah, we came over to one of the bigger lakes in the chain. It's got a little bit more dark stain to the water, so we started fishing some of these rocks out in front of these docks, and there we go.
Fish. There we go.
Nice one.
Nice one.
Here he comes. Right in the middle of that little pad fuel on a jig. There we go. Well, you can see what he was in, that's for sure. Nice fish. This one's out of Strike King. Again, that same jig we've been throwing all day, the structure jig. This is a 1/2 ounce, black and blue. All right, let's get her back. Get him.
Jeez. Oh.
See, now you can see you caught one on that color.
Yeah, I can actually, yep. I catch one on that color all day. Look at, what's this?
Ooh, that's a nice one, Pete.
There's a nice one.
Let me get the net for you.
Oh, whoa, slow down, buddy. This light rod, boy, oh boy.
Oh yeah, but still a nice one.
Light rod.
Good job.
One, two. There we go. Another one.
Another cutter worm fish. We were gonna call it a day, and I said, let's go hit this little spot. Looks really good. 2 fish later. I tell you what, you want to come to the Western UP, have a blast. This Cisco chain is fun. Hey guys, Scott Cormier here with Destination Outdoors. Just want to give you a little tip today. Our Strike King tackle box, all the baits Pete and I were throwing today, what I was throwing a lot you saw today was my cutter worm. This is the 7.5-inch cutter worm. This is the June bug that I was using. And obviously my little 4-inch rage bug, Falcon Lake crawl like we always throw. But I started with the big one, and really the fish wanted the smaller one. They didn't want the Magnum bug today. And I was also using as a trailer on a 1/2-ounce Strike King structure jig. And then Pete was throwing a wacky rigged Ocho all day. He was throwing a bunch of different colors, but it seemed to do really well on the green pumpkin and also the sweet potato. So give them a try.
Thousand Island First Lake does.
There's a fish. This one feels good, boys.
Pike.
Oh no, it's a bass.
Is it a bass?
Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez. I
Wanna grab
wanted
the
a
net there?
jig.
Want to grab the net?
Yeah, where is it? Oh. Holy crap.
There we go, Pete. Well, I tell you what, Pete, I appreciate the opportunity to come up here to the Cisco chain with you today.
It's
I mean, for a resort lake,
fun.
man, there's a ton of fish.
Been fun.
Come on up.
I wish we could get some of them 4-pounders.
Come on up.
Oh.
Well, again, thanks for Pete for inviting us over here to the Western UP. What a beautiful fishery the Cisco chain is. I mean, what is it, 18 lakes?
15 lakes and almost 200 miles of shoreline.
Oh yeah. And we saw a lot of it today, but we kept it up, kept changing it up, caught a lot of fish like this today. So, hey, for Scott Cormier, Destination Outdoors, thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
Did you catch him? Were you on shore or was he in the weeds here?
Yeah, I was just out here in the weeders.